Seeds of Wisdom RV and Economic Updates Thursday morning, May 22, 25. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Good morning. Dinar recaps. U.S. lawmaker reintroduces bill amid pushback on Trump's crypto ties. The U.S. president's intention to host a dinner for people who purchased millions of dollars worth of his meme coin has contributed to slowing or halting crypto bills in Congress. A Democratic representative in the U.S. Congress will support a blockchain bill at a time when many left-leaning lawmakers are blocking crypto-related pieces of legislation due to concerns with President Donald Trump's potential conflicts of interest. In a May 21 notice, Minnesota Representative Tom Emmer said he had reintroduced the Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act, a bill that solidifies that digital asset developers and service providers that do not custody consumer funds are not money transmitters. Emmer, a Republican, said Democratic Representative Richie Torres would co-lead the bill, making it a bipartisan effort in Congress. The Blockchain Regulatory Certainty Act reflects a thoughtful, bipartisan effort to get digital asset policy right, said Torres. While similar language was voted down in markup last Congress, we took that feedback seriously and returned with a smarter, sharper framework that protects innovation without compromising oversight. Representatives of advocacy organizations, including the Crypto Council for Innovation, Solana Policy Institute, Digital Chamber, Coin Center, DeFi Education Fund, and Blockchain Association, said they would support the proposed blockchain regulatory bill. It was unclear whether Emmer and Torres had a majority of votes in the House of Representatives for the legislation to pass. Torres has supported many bills and policies favorable to the crypto industry since assuming office in 2021. Together with Emmer, he has led the Congressional Crypto Caucus to advance crypto-friendly policies in the House since March. A bipartisan blockchain bill amid meme coin concerns? Other Democratic House members, including Representative Maxine Waters, have suggested they intend to block any legislation related to crypto and blockchain until Republicans address Trump's connections to the industry, such as his family's stake in World Liberty Financial and his Trump meme coin. The president is planning to host a dinner with up to 220 people holding the most significant amounts of his meme coin on May 22. Michigan lawmakers propose 4 new crypto-related bills. The new Michigan bills would permit Bitcoin pension investments, bar state CBDC support, and offer tax breaks for crypto mining at oil sites. Michigan lawmakers introduced 4 crypto-related bills, including HB 4510, which would permit public retirement funds to invest in Bitcoin via regulated exchange-traded products. HB 4511 seeks to block state support for U.S. central bank digital currencies, banning any licensing, taxation, or official advocacy of CBDCs by state agencies. 2 companion bills, HB 4512 and HB 4513, promote Bitcoin mining at abandoned oil wells, offering tax breaks to companies that restore environmental sites in exchange for mining rights. 4 new crypto-related bills were introduced in the Michigan House late Wednesday, joining a growing trend of state-level efforts to define the role of digital assets in public policy. Representative Bill Schuette's, RMI, House Bill 4510 seeks to allow Michigan's state treasurer to invest retirement funds in crypto, provided they averaged a market cap of at least $250 billion over the previous year, and are held through exchange-traded products. That threshold effectively narrows eligibility to Bitcoin, which soared past $111,000 on Wednesday and set a new all-time high amid renewed institutional interest. Assets must be held through exchange-traded products issued by registered investment firms, ensuring regulatory oversight, according to HB 4510. The next measure, House Bill 4511, introduced by Representative Brian Posthumus, RMI, takes aim at the federal government's push for central bank digital currencies. The bill proposes a state-level ban on any licensing, taxation, or restriction of digital asset holdings, and outright prohibits state agencies from advocating for a U.S. CBDC. An agency or department of this state shall not advocate for or support the testing, adoption, or implementation of a CBDC, the bill reads. Meanwhile, Representative Mike McFall, DMI, introduced two companion bills, HB 4512 and HB 4513, focused on Bitcoin mining and tax reform. One establishes a Bitcoin program, allowing private firms to plug abandoned oil or gas wells in exchange for temporary rights to mine Bitcoin using residual fuel sources. The other offers income and corporate tax deductions for revenue earned through such mining efforts, linking crypto directly to environmental remediation. If passed, the program would be administered by the state's supervisor of wells, who would maintain a public registry of eligible well sites, solicit annual bids, and ensure that participating miners carry financial responsibility for site restoration. Michigan's legislative push comes as several U.S. states race to either welcome or restrict crypto adoption. Just hours earlier, the Texas House passed a bill to create a state-managed Bitcoin reserve, sending it to Governor Greg Abbott's desk. The bill would allow the state controller to invest in any digital asset with a market cap above $500 billion, currently only Bitcoin. New Hampshire Governor Kelly Ayotte signed a similar bill into law earlier this month, making her state the first in the country to formally authorize crypto and precious metal investments for public funds. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: Dinar Recaps.